Okay, hi. So this is part 2 of, it's going to be a 3-part video. So I have my outline, and we have net etiquette, social networking, Twitter summary. Okay, so that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slides, and then the reference slide is 6. And so we are right here at doing this, creating your presentation. So I'm going to open up PowerPoint. And new slide. Now I cannot have my Word open and import it into PowerPoint. So I'm going to close it. Now this doesn't always load like I want it to, totally. So you're going to go to New Slide, Slides from Outline, right here. Outline for PowerPoint, insert it, give it a minute so it can load all the way. Okay, and it always gives me this extra slide here, so I'm just going to delete it. Now, here's my title slide, 1, 2, 3. You can see we have 6 slides. All right. And the directions say to have a minimum of 5, and we have 6. So we're doing good. Okay. Now if I would do right. Okay. Now you can do this. You can leave it like this, and that's okay. Or you can go ahead and insert a title slide right here that picks up that same information. It's whatever you prefer on this one. Okay. I prefer to include it net etiquette for social activities on the internet. Okay. Social activities on the internet, and my name down here. Now you have to make it look like all the other ones, and I have to get what this is, Times New Roman 44 and 28. Okay, so Times New Roman 44, and it's bold with everything else, and Times New Roman 28. So I'm going to get up here and delete this one. All right, so we're still at our 6 slides. All right, so this is one of those occasions where when you get something, even one slide, the way you like it, is save it. Because with everything that storms coming through, children, if you have any children, sometimes they want to help you. And unless you feel like doing this again, all from the scratch, I would suggest you save it even every 2 or 3 minutes. All right. And a quick save is just hold down the Control key and hit S. All right, so we have our slides. Now we need to include one clip art image. All right. So I'm playing with this before. I know that there isn't anything out there that is exactly on social networking and that type of thing. But there is stuff out there on net etiquette. It's not here, it's down in Bing. Okay. So I know it's here because I've seen it before. All right, clip art image. Okay, rules of net etiquette. So I know, don't get yippy with me. Okay, so I'm going to put rules of net etiquette here because I kind of think it will go there. So insert online pictures. This can be fun. It may be a little tedious as well. Okay. Okay, so that's a little small. I mean, a little big. So I'm just going to make it smaller. And it's still too big. So you take these corners, make it smaller, and move it over. There you go. Now, I like that one, so I'm going to save it. Control S. Okay, we need one photo. So I'm going to come down here to this one. You can't see it because I've got the PowerPoint minimized. Okay. Insert. So now we need to do a photo. I'm going to go back to NetEtiquette. And we need a photo, needs to look like a picture. Needs to be a picture. So you just scroll through until you find one that fits. It's not a cartoon, it needs to be a real picture, and there are some in here. Three Stooges isn't it? No, I would like to use that, but that's cartoon type. I think I've probably passed one. That kind of looks like a picture. So I'm going to click on it and insert it. Yeah, it's a picture, so it's kind of big, so I'm going to do just like I did before. Okay. All right. So we have the clip art, we have the photo. Okay, so now we need to include a text box. And so we can pick a different part right here. And so you go down here and you click one. Okay, the next thing we're to is inserting a text box. So you want to go up here to Insert, Text Box, and I'm just going to pick on this slide. And I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to type in here, just go sample of social networking is Facebook. Okay. Again, this is just to show you that you know how to do this. Okay. Again, as soon as you get it, Control S, save it in case you have a little one that wants to help you, or you have a dog that wants to help you. All right. It includes a table. All right. So we're going to go down here. And let's see. What would be good for a table? Okay. We haven't picked on this one yet. All right. So I'm going to insert a table. Now I'm going to put me some room here. And we're back to Insert, Table. Should be at least 2 cells. And so we're going to leave it 1, 2, 3. We're going to do like that. And we're going to bring it down here. And remember, you need to submit your Word document along with this so I can compare your outline so I can see if there's anything you need help with. And we're going to do this. Anything that tweeted becomes permanent on the internet. Obviously, I can't type because I have an extra word in here. And then this final one is going to be don't tweet anything you wouldn't want a future or present employer or loved one to see. All right. Now, layout. If you go to layout for this bottom row, you can merge the cells and just remember it needs to look professional. So you can do something like this, or you can do enter so it balances out. All right, so I'm going to take this out of the way for the moment. I'm going to take here and delete this, and I'm going to click up here and bring this down here. Now, one thing I have students do is that they play with this stuff in here, but they don't get rid of this box. Okay, so if you're right here, do that, hit cut to where the only thing you have is this text box. Okay, all you have to do again is highlight the box, get to where you get this little crosshairs over here, like that, get over here, and then right click and cut it. Okay, all right, so now remember we like it, so we're going to save it. So we did the table, text box, photo, clip art, now a word art. Okay, word art. The summary. All right, so the word art is really, I think, kind of fun. I like word art. Again, we're back to insert, and it says word art. I thought it said smart art. No, one word art. Okay, so I'm going to come up here and click the summary, highlight it, do word art, and okay, that didn't exactly go like I wanted it, but I told you sometimes it just doesn't go. You kind of have to go with the flow. But I can tell that you did the word art. Now, there's that again that I told you before. So go up here, click on that, right click, cut it, and there's your new. Make sure you line it. Okay, so that's your word art. Again, right click and save. Add your name, add your footer name to all except the first. Okay, insert, header and footer. We've done this before. Your footer, your name. Don't show it on the title slide, and hit apply. All right, save. Okay, so that's step 2. All right, so this is the end of the second slide. All right, guys, we'll pick it up on the third one.